Federal Trade Commission investigates cancer fraud case. Ladies and gentlemen, as of today, May 19, 2015, the Federal Trade Commission and all 50 states have filed a federal lawsuit against 4 cancer charities: the Cancer Fund of America, Children's Cancer Fund of America, Cancer Support Services, and the Breast Cancer Society. These charities allegedly stole $187 million from donation money for their own personal use. The funds were supposed to be used to provide pain medication to children, transport patients to treatment, pay for patient treatments, but instead they were used for the people that worked there for their own personal vacations, concerts, cars, events. And for example, the Children's Cancer Fund, they had in their patient funds that they were supposed to take terminally ill children to Disney, but they didn't bring them to Disney. They went to Disney themselves and didn't bring the poor little sick kids. The charities are being charged on 8 counts for misrepresenting benefits, misrepresenting contributions, manipulating revenue and programming expenses, lying and neglecting assistance to patients, false documentation, violating telemarketer sales rules, and facilitating TSR violations. All 4 charities are trying to meet a settlement by tracking the revenue that they've made from the years of 2008 to 2012. The settlement won't be finalized until approved by the court. Until then, the case will continue. James Reynolds Jr., Rose Parkins, and Kyle Efford, who own these 4 charities and are affiliated with each other, they will be in the court. Like, they'll be in trouble.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
When you say through 2012, is that when they caught them?
Yeah, they were caught, and it was like an article came out in 2013 by NBC, and they were trying to get them convicted then, but they called it like a scandal, and they tried to like brush it off, even though they were like suspicious of them, but they didn't have evidence, and now they have like full on.
Did they continue to pull in donations while this investigation was going on?
I'm sure they have.
You're sure?
Pretty sure, because you can't really.
Okay. You're best when you're like this. Okay?
Yeah.
When you're in an extempore mode, you're really, really very good. You had a little trouble with the reading, but that's all handwritten, correct?
Yeah,
Don't ever do that again.
Yeah, I have a lot of arrows.
There you go.
I was like, where did I write?
The problem with handwriting, I can barely read mine. I used to, correct papers, and people said, I'm sorry, you can't do that. We can't read this stuff. So be careful with that.
Okay.
As you're reading, you tend to get into, again, that sort of straight, one-tone, monotone kind of thing. Be very careful with that. Once you're expressive and you start to tell us the information, then it becomes lively, and it becomes, it becomes more attractive, more fun, and we get a better sense of the information.
Yeah.
But good job.
Thanks.